Hi everybody, it's Lisa, and this is, I believe, part 3 of this challenge for Project Runway Season 16, Episode 4. Yeah, so I thought I was recording, but apparently I was not. So I'm going to go over what I did. The reason why I wasn't able to do part 3 the same day that I did 1 and 2 is because we had a family emergency. My sister's little dog Lola jumped off the couch and she hurt her little leg. She's a little Yorkie. So we had to stop everything, obviously, and go and rush and take her to the emergency vet. She's doing okay. She's feisty, which is good. She's putting a little bit of pressure on it, which is awesome. But it's sad because she's just a little baby. And we don't like it when, obviously, when the little babies get hurt. So I have decided, onto the dress, or the nightgown, I've decided that I'm not going to put the elastic in the front to create the ruching in the front, because what it's going to do is it's going to pull the bust cups over, and I want to make sure that I have coverage. So I'm going to put it in the back because that's where all the excess fabric is at, and a little bit of ruching in the back, a little bit of detail back there would be nice. So what I did was I took my elastic and I just fit it on my dress form from the middle of each side all the way around the back, just flat, not stretched out or anything. And that's where I'm at right now. So we have the nightgown turned inside out. I'm going to fold this in half so that I can find the true center of the elastic band, and then I'm going to do the same thing for the nightgown to find the true center of that, so that I know where to pin the center of the elastic to the nightgown. So, okay, this is not inside out yet. I have to turn it inside out, because you don't want the elastic band on the outside. It's not a good look. Okay. Unless it's a decorative elastic band, that might be okay. But this is not. It's just a regular elastic band. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half like this, so that I can find the true center of the back, which is right here. And I'm going to mark that. There we go. Okay, and then the true center of my elastic band, I'm going to pin right there onto the true center. And I'm going to do it about a 1/2 inch down so that I can actually fold the fabric over when I do my hem. That way it'll be nice and secured in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this side over here and bring it over here, and then pin it to the side over here about 1/2 inch down again. And then I'll do it to the other side as well. Okay, and then over here, I'm going to do it. Down. Okay. Then I'm going to stretch it out in the middle on each side. I'm going to find where the center is with the elastic band, and I'm going to pin it there as well. 1/2 inch down. And then on the other side as well. Okay. Okay. Then I'm just going to bring it over to the sewing machine. And again, it's going to be the same thing as always with the straight stitch. The fabric is not a stretchy material, so it doesn't need to be on a stretch stitch or a zigzag stitch. Even though I am using elastic, the fabric itself is not stretchy. So, okay. Then I'm just going to pull it. And there we go. Okay. Remove the first pin. Drop the needle down into it. Back stitch. Actually, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, make sure that it's actually on the elastic. Okay, and then we're just going to pull it taut and stitch it to the next pin. And then all the way, the same way all the way down to the other side. Last one. Okay, then back stitch it, lift, release, and then cut off the excess thread, just like always. The same thing on the other side. Okay. Do is we're going to fold it over now, and hem it down. Then we're just going to sew down that, get that hem in place. So now we have the elastic band in. And what we have to work on now is the straps to go from the top of the bust cups to the back. And so I have to measure how long the straps need to be. So I have to pin this back up onto my dress form. Okay. There, all the way down to here. So 20, we're going to say 25. So they need to be 50 inches long, right around 50 inches long. So we're going to have to grab our fabric, measure it out again, and then cut 2 strips 50 inches long. This is just shy, I believe, of 25 inches. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's about 23 inches. So that's just shy of what we need. So we're going to have to do it long ways. 25 inches from here down to here. What happened to my marker? I don't know what I did with my marker, so let's grab another one. 25. Right here. Inch wide each, so here's one. Actually, I should do it like this. Here's one, and here's one. All right. So grab this so I can draw some straight lines. Marker is almost out of ink. So then I did it the wrong way. These are 25-inch straps. Oh, me. Here we go. Okay. I needed to cut it on the fold and not on the cut edge, and I did not, so I have to recut them. No big deal. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that works. Okay. So we have two 2-inch wide work either. Yes, that's 18. Here, do 7 more inches. Okay, do up to 8, which is right here. This one out first. Okay, so there's one, and now the other one. So we're going to do it right here. So here. Cut that out. Okay. Alright, so we're going to move the excess fabric back off the table. And what we're going to do with these is we're going to open them up all the way. And then we're going to fold right sides to right sides. And then we're going to have a nice 1-inch strap. Because that's how we're going to sew it. We're going to sew it together like that. We'll flip it inside out or right side out once we have sewed it together. If I remember, I'm going to try and include a picture in this video of Doodle. Her name's Lola, but we call her Doodle. It seems fitting. Trying not to take any phone calls during this video because I don't have much time left. So I'm just trying to get the actual video itself done. Okay. One more pin and we should be good to go. So I'm just go back over and just straight stitch all the way down. We don't want to have a 5/8 inch seam allowance. We actually want to do it right as close to the edge as we possibly can. take a safety pin. Now I do have tools to do this, but I don't have any. So we're going to take the safety pin and we're going to pin it on there on one end so that we can turn it into itself and feed it through. Because we want it to be the shiny side on the outside. So and this is pretty easy to do, it just takes a while. Takes a really long time. If I had the tool, it would be a lot easier because I could just reach up through it from the other end and then just pull it out. But I don't have that, so we have to do it this way. About halfway done with one. Almost there. You want to make sure that when you're pulling back on the fabric that you're holding onto the safety pin inside. Otherwise it will just go right back down into the tube. And there it is. Okay. So you just got to kind of walk the fabric down. You got a whole bunch of these threads fraying, so you just got to be careful when you pull on it. There's too many like there is on this one right here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut them off so that I can kind of see where I'm at. Walk the fabric down like that, just pulling it down. Okay, and then just keep doing it. Almost there. All these little pieces of the thread just flying around and tickling me on my face everywhere. Aha! Done! Okay, so here is one strap. Now we gotta do that again for the other one. I'm not going to actually record the other one being done because it does take a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to attach it. And then I'm going to do a short clip, possibly of either me wearing it or just a picture of me wearing it, to show you what it looks like, all completed. And then we'll be done, yeah. So I'm going to lower this a little bit. Wrong one, apparently. There we go. There. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do with the strap is I'm going to fold it under the top part of the bust line, the bust cup, and then you're going to have the two pieces coming up here, and then in the back I'm going to have one piece ending right about here, and then the other one ending probably right around here in the middle of the back, so that it's a little bit of architectural design in the back there. And then I'm going to attach this obviously to the waistband in the back of the skirt part of the gown, of the nightgown. So that's what I'm going to do. I will do that and come back and show you when it's done. And I did, where is it? Oh. Show you a picture of the doodle. This is a blanket that my sister made for me. This is little Doodles. And she's got little tiny legs, and I hope she's better soon. And then this is her brother, Jetty. He's taking good care of her. He's sniffing her, making sure she's okay. And those are the babies. So I hope you enjoyed this challenge. And again, like I said, I will see you when it is completed. And please leave your comments down below.